So we are continuing with the third coat now, and for the third coat I'm going to use this kind of knife. It's a 12-inch knife, and if you come closer I want to show you what I'm doing. Okay, so remember that in the second coat I used an 8-inch knife. Now I'm going to use a 12-inch knife. Make sure it looks dirty, but it's not. I actually clean it because I use it many times. So first thing I'm going to put it here. You can see what I'm doing. I'm putting the knife here, and the knife is really level here. See, straight, vertically. I put it here, and you can see there's a little bit of imperfection here. Okay, and if you go in here, this is perfect. No imperfection here, but here is a little bit of imperfection. I'm going here, there is a little bit more imperfection. It's probably because either there is too much compound here, or is the wall, or there is a little bit of imperfection in the sheetrock here. So in order to correct this imperfection and a little bit of small, if you can look here very carefully, there is a little bit of holes. You have to use the third coat, which is a 12-inch knife. So I'm going to put compound now here, and I'm going to put and spread the compound from here to here, and then from here to here. And that's going to be the third coat and the final coat for this bathroom. So what you can see, I already put here compound, and I have to put it kind of evenly. So you can see I have here quite a bit of compound. And I'm taking this compound and I'm going to spread it. Just putting the compound first. Now I'm cleaning the knife here, and I'm just going to remove excess from the wall. I'm going 45 degrees. That is the excess. I'm going to use from here now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do feathering, which means I'm going to, the same thing I did with the second coat, I'm going to apply power on the top of the knife and just removing excess compound with the sheetrock on the top here. So the same thing, I'm actually going to apply power on the top of the knife. And this gives us a way that the compound is really flash, and it's also a very thin layer now. It's not a thick layer, so when we're going to go and just sand it a little bit, it's going to be a very light work. It's not going to be difficult. The same thing I'm doing with the bottom. So at the bottom, you have to be a little careful because here they will thin set. I have thin set, so for that one I'm going to use a different knife. I'm going to use the 8-inch because you see there's a thin set here. It actually gives us a little bit of bump. So the thin set actually is between the rock board and the fiberglass sheetrock. So I'm more really concentrated on this area because this area I want to have the transition flat between a sheetrock here and fiberglass here. But here I'm going to put tiles. For that one I'm going to use the 8-inch And for the 8-inch, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply force on the bottom of the knife and then just move it like this, and with the other side of the knife, same approach. Okay. So now to remove everything, like I use a lot of, just to flat it, I'm taking the knife now and put it in the center. Okay. And just make sure it's clean. Okay, and just slightly move it around here. So as you can see, there is here, if you look at it, there is a scratch here and a scratch here. Okay, which I'm going to correct now with putting a little thin set and then flatten it a little bit. That's happening because this knife is not very clean. So now it's almost perfect. Now, if you look at here, you can see here I have another scratch. What I'm saying here is probably something in the compound, which I believe it's a dry compound that I have to remove. So this can happen because the knife is not clear. So it can happen to you if you have a not clean knife. So let me just correct it in a second and then I'm going to put another coat. So here's the piece of the dry thin set. Okay, and here's another piece of dry thin set that was in the knife because the knife was not clean. So I'm going to apply a little bit of compound here, a little bit of compound here. Okay, and really what I want to do is, I want to actually go here. The same thing here. Here again. So now it's too perfect. So it's very important to clean the knife. If you don't clean the knife, you will get all kind of scratch. I'm going to move it again. So slightly. Just put it here and just move it slightly. And the left side. And that's done. So the third coat here is finished. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it dry for maybe 3-4 hours. And after it's dry, I will go and sand it a little bit if I need to sand it. And after I sand it, I have to apply primary. Remember, you have to apply primary on compound and on naked sheetrock. Never ever apply paint with primer or something like that on compound or on naked sheetrock. Only on wall with paint. So if you have a compound that you put, or you have a naked sheetrock, which means it's never been painted, you must use primary for it.